Meanwhile, German Chancellor Angela Merkel wants to get her European counterparts to back the EU-U.S. free trade agreement. We call it TTIP. Merkel spent Friday meeting with U.S. President Obama and making her case to American business leaders. And Jessica Stone has more from the White House.
Well, Chancellor Merkel made very clear that this Ukraine crisis has been a wake-up call of sorts for the overdependence of Europe on Russian oil and natural gas. She says 6 countries in the European Union are 100% dependent on Russia for their oil and natural gas. But she says America and their natural gas and their oil could be part of the solution. At an address to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce on Friday, Merkel said she would like to see the TTIP negotiations completed by the end of 2015. This agreement has been her baby, and she very much wants it to succeed because it provides rules of the road that would improve international trade standards. She told American business leaders that they needed to work with U.S. unions to get their support. She said she'd like to see the TTIP negotiations address energy trade in particular because Europe needs American natural gas and oil. But she acknowledged that she has plenty of skeptics back home in Germany.
People have doubts, but these doubts, this skepticism can be overcome, and it needs to be overcome. Just look at the many partners all over the world that have bilateral trade agreements. I mean, it's simply necessary.
President Obama, meantime, said a scenario where Russia turned off its natural gas supplies to Europe was unlikely.
Energy flows from Russia to Europe, those could even hold is unrealistic.
And on those potential economic sanctions, the broader economic sanctions that have been discussed, Merkel suggested that the pain should really be distributed throughout Europe, that it shouldn't just target has trade with Russia. And she also broad sanctions could be how Russia facilitates or doesn't facilitate those upcoming May 25th Ukrainian elections. Jessica Stone, CCTV, Washington.